evening's performance. My name is Monica Frashley, and I serve as the president of the Gonzaga University Choir. The theme for this evening is Awake in the Spirit, an exploration of the fusion of sacred and secular spirit, as well as the spirit of family and community that we are so grateful for this fall family weekend. There will be a short pause in tonight's concert. During this time, we invite you to take a moment to stand and stretch where you are, but due to limited bathroom facilities, the break will be very brief, and we will continue quickly with the second part of the program. Before we begin, we request that you silence your cell phones and refrain from all video and audio recording, as well as flash photography. Thank you, and without further ado, I present the Gonzaga University Choir.
When they are home, when they are home, when they are, ho, 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 hey, ho, ya, ya, ya. When they are home, when they are home, when they are, ho, 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 hey, ho, ya, ya, ya. When they are home, when they are home, when they are, ho, 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 hey, ho, ya, ya, ya. When they are home, when they are home, when they are, ho, 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 hey, ho, ya, ya, ya. When they are home, when they are home, when they are, ho, 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 hey, ho, ya, ya, ya. When they are home, when they are home, when they are, ho, 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 hey, ya, ya, ya. When they are home, when they are home, when they are, ho, 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 hey, ya, ya, ya. When they are home, when they are home, when they are, ho, 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 hey, ya, ya,
Good evening and welcome to our concert this evening. We're so delighted to have so many family members as well as students and friends with us this evening. We move from something more of the land of this tradition to something that is across seas, moving to the French and Italian Renaissance. Two works. The first by the well-known composer Palestrina, who's writing for the choir in the Sistine Chapel, a setting of his Psalm 42. As the deer yearns for running water, so do we yearn. And the second setting is a French Renaissance piece, and you'll hear three different versions. First, you'll hear a solo and unison men's voices singing the hymn tune. This is exactly as it would have been done in the early Calvin church. They couldn't sing in harmony. They weren't allowed to sing with instruments as well. But we build upon that. This music became so popular that composers harmonized it, and you'll hear it in French in 4-part harmony. And then Goudimel took it yet again, elaborating and imitating each voice with each other. Psalm 42.
See
It was during the late Middle Ages when the text of our next piece, Unicornis Captivator, was written. It was part of a compilation of medieval chants from the Engelberg Code from a monastery in Switzerland. The text is characteristic of many medieval sources, invoking many different animals to symbolize Christ. This text was so beautiful that the composer Ola Gielo said that this work, completed in 2001, was not written for any occasion, but was born out of, and I quote, the sheer drama, joy, and sense of triumph that the text exudes. You might be asking, what do unicorns, hydras, and crocodiles have to do with medieval texts? Everything. Each animal in this piece, as in the medieval style, corresponds with a direct image of Christ. In essence, each animal symbolizes Christ in some way. For example, the unicorn, mentioned in the Psalms and also in Isaiah, is a symbol of chastity and of Christ himself. Medieval legend had it that the unicorn, a feisty and fierce animal, could not be easily hunted, but if a virgin were to sit in the forest, the unicorn would find her and lay its head upon her lap. The symbol of the wounded pelican invokes imagery of self-sacrifice. The pelican wounds itself in order to feed its young with its own blood. In the last verse, the anonymous author invokes the crocodile and the hydra. As soon as the hydra gets inside the crocodile, it bursts the entrails of the beast and comes forth alive. Thus, Christ, having taken on our humanity, descended into hell and burst its infernal bonds. Finally, with the Alleluia chorus, we hear of the symbol of the lion and the lamb, which stem from the book of Revelation. The lamb, which is Christ, is seen as the perfect sacrifice, completing all other sacrifices, and is a symbol used by St. John in both his gospel and in Revelation. The lion is seen as a symbol of the mighty power of Christ, as similarly seen in the Chronicles of Narnia. Though the lion dies, he is awakened by the roaring king, surging from the grave in power over death.
Welcome back, everyone. Our second half will be opening with a set of 5 mystical songs by Ralph Vaughan Williams. The songs are set to poetry by George Herbert, who was a Renaissance Anglican priest, poet, and theologian from England. He composed his greatest set of poetry is known as The Temple, which consists of 3 parts. There's the church porch, which is kind of the idea of a typical entrance into a Catholic church where you're encouraged to bless yourself and purify yourself. The second part is the church proper, so the body of the church, in which he constructs a living temple of poetry based on the highs and lows and the joys of the Christian life. And the third part is the church militant, which describes the history of the church and its highs and lows as well. All 5 of the poems are taken from the church proper. So the speaker, or the singer in this case, Elliot, will be singing songs that really describe a really intimate relationship with God in the poems such as Love and The Call, which is really the seeker calling out to come closer into relationship with God. And then the work is framed by the songs Easter and Antiphon, which are much more triumphant. And I believe that Vaughan Williams has really set the music really wonderfully, because the melody that accompanies these words can be really intimate when needed and can be really triumphant and beautiful when needed. So I think it's a really beautiful combination of George Herbert's words and Vaughan Williams' music, so I hope you enjoy it.
Taste my meat. So I did sit and eat.
we return from England and head down south for a little shape note singing. This is a tradition that originated in congregational settings, a group of people that didn't know how to read music. How many of us would find ourselves in the same boat? Not able to read music. Only 10 or 12? So this was a simplified method of solfege. Instead of 7 pitches, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, they only had 4. And you're seeing the choir arrange themselves in a little bit of an odd formation, but this is exactly how the congregational churches would have been seen, facing each other in the center. And there would have been a leader, and you'll also hear that they sing in a rather forward, very convicted tone. I have to leave the microphone and join them. I'll try and project. Trudy, would you put us in a key? So in this setting, the people who usually get the melody are the sopranos. Sopranos, raise your hands. They're over here. They're notorious for not being, this is not true in our choir, of course, not being as great of music readers. As I said, not true. But in this case, in shape note singing, the sopranos don't get the melody. Instead, you'll hear it in this lovely section, the tenors. Tenors, let's hear what it sounds like. One more time, Trudy.
Fa, la, sol, la, sol, fa, sol, la, sol, la, sol, la, sol. Sol, la, sol, la, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, sol, fa, sol, fa. Sol, la, sol, la, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, sol, fa, sol, fa.
Not too bad. Yeah? As this gentleman said here, for guys who can't read music, not bad. Underneath them are our sturdy foundation, our basses. Basses, you start on the same pitch, but then they really rock us and are a sure foundation. Basses?
Fa, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, fa, la, fa, sol, fa, sol. Fa, la, sol, la, fa, sol, sol, fa, sol, sol, fa. Fa, la, sol, la, fa, sol, sol, fa, sol, sol, fa.
And the altos have a beautiful harmony that weaves just above this.
La, fa, mi, fa, sol, la.
They even tend to sing it more sweetly than we would have heard in the actual tradition. So let's turn to our sopranos to hear what a really forward sound sounds like. Okay, sopranos? Take the hint. And they sound fine by themselves, but it's most gratifying in 4-part harmony. Together, conducting, and
Fa, fa, sol, fa, sol, fa, fa, la, sol, sol, fa, sol. Sol, la, sol, fa, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, sol, sol, fa. Sol, la, sol, fa, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, sol, sol, fa.
It's also beautiful with solfege. But of course, they would have been singing with words. The next 2 arrangements by Carol Barnett, a Minnesotan composer, has taken this tune and another that you'll hear. But we'll process to one more time this arrangement with text. Come. And
come, ye who love the Lord, and let our joy be known. Join in a song with sweet accord, and the Son of the throne. Join in a song with sweet accord, and the Son of the throne. Let those refuse to sing who never knew our God. God's servants of the heavenly King, they
And in the style of a congregational Southern hymn sing, we end calling it a meeting. Our meeting is now over.
I love you.
We are so delighted that you have joined with us on this journey, and we just have a short Americana set with us. But before we embark on that, we want to especially thank all the parents, siblings, grandparents, guardians, advocates of our students here and here in our midst. We could not do this without you and with your support and with your love. If there are any parents in the room, could you please stand up and let us thank you? Any parents of Gonzaga students, please stand. Next week, we think that this is not such a bad thing, that we're going to take it on the road. We're going to be heading down to the Tri-Cities and Portland areas, performing for high schools, doing choir exchanges, helping encourage young singers. It's something that we believe in greatly. We'll be performing 2 public concerts, including one that is actually going to be a liturgy at the Cathedral of St. Mary in Portland. If you are in that area, you are certainly welcome to join us. If you feel so moved by what you've heard this evening to support us in a financial way, anything that we receive this evening will go towards offsetting the cost of that tour. But we thank you for your support, whatever you are able to give, whether it's of the heart or finance. Thank you so much.
in stormy banks I stand and cast a wishful eye to Canaan's fair and happy land where my possessions lie.
There generous fruits that never fail on trees immortal grow. There oaks and hills and brooks and fields with milk and honey flow. I am bound for the promised land. I'm bound for the promised land. Oh, who will come and go with me? I am bound for the promised land. I am bound for the promised land. I'm bound for the promised land. Oh, who will come and go with me? I am bound for the promised land.
Bound for the promised